Hi, I am Anna. I come from www.ntvforex.com. Trouble ahead for the GBP analysis. http ntvforex.com News ID 636B6493 2027 55:04 am. The strength of the GBP over the summer was somewhat of an enigma. In the end, we can console ourselves with the fact that it was really a USD weakness story. It was only natural that the bust pair benefited from record flows of USD weakness. However, the path ahead for the GBP looks more complicated now. The fact that retail sales rebounded more than expected in July was overlooked by the market. The reading came in at 13.9% vs 8.3% expected, which on the face of it seems great. However, the market did not get carried away as job cuts keep rolling in, consumer confidence remains low, and the potential of more local lockdowns remains in place. On top of the general caution, there are some weighty risks ahead. The first, if the UK's government furlough scheme comes to an end in October. How many companies have been holding back redundancies until the end of the scheme? Also, how many companies will say, you can keep receiving 80% of your pay or you can lose your job? The second is the spectre of Brexit. It feels like the UK has been stuck in a Narnia-like Brexit world where it is always winter, but never Christmas. The received wisdom is that the functional deadline for getting Brexit organised is the end of October to allow enough time for due process before the official year-end deadline. Recent relations at the time of writing have been very so-so, with Britain keeping to a hard-line negotiation with Dominic Cummings as Johnson's chief advisor. The above two issues will weigh on consumer sentiment. Of course, it will. Jobs falling, UK dropping out of the EU with a hard Brexit, and a fundamental shift in consumer spending. The UK needs consumer spending as around 63% of the UK's output comes from the consumer. This is compared to around 50% in France and Germany. So, in short, be careful around the GBP. Prepare for volatility and either 1 be nimble around the news flows or 2 hold a long-term position according to your bias and ignore the noise. Learn more about HYCM. Subscribe our channel to receive the news as soon as possible. Thank you for watching. If you want to read real-time news, text messages to MT5 Expert Advisors page at https://mt5.expert.advisors.